this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be doing another episode of Manifest with me in March for you guys. This is going to be a pretty short episode. You guys know what we're doing. It is still the first quarter moon and we are taking action steps. So 2 episodes back, we talked all about how to make an action plan. So at this point, you should have made an action plan. And what you're doing is every day you're just going through and you're choosing one thing off your action plan and you're getting it done. And I don't care if it's just 5 minutes a day, that's great if you're able to only do 5 minutes, or if you're spending 2 hours a day, awesome. You just have to remember that the energy you put back will be reflected by the universe. It's more about just carving out an intentional space in your day and getting this energy into the 3D than it is about exactly what step you're doing or how much you're doing. So I just want you guys to build confidence in this process and to know that your best is good enough. Maybe this is the first time you've ever tried consciously manifesting. So if you've made it this far in the process, you're doing an amazing job. And for me, it took years before I was able to get all the steps down and really be able to be consistent with it. So I just want to do a little bit of a recap today about all the steps we've done so far, just to break it down. I want to make this feel very easy and approachable for you guys. And then we'll talk a little bit about what's coming next, okay? I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed. This is the last hard step, and then from here on out, it's all downhill. So far it was the new moon. So we set our intentions, right? We made a vision board. You made a big general vision board for your whole life just to kind of brainstorm what do you want in general. Then based off of that, you made a separate mini vision board and you just pick 1 or 2 things to focus on for this moon cycle. So you made your mini vision board, then you did some scripting. You used your I am statement, you used your gratitude, and you wrote out in great detail as if it had already happened so that you could really just feel that energy. Then we spent a little bit of time visualizing before we were going to sleep for a night or 2, just to kind of send those energies and vibes out to the universe and just imagining what it would be like if it already happened. And then we made an altar to just have a space to remind us, okay, I'm doing this manifestation process, or a space for you to do magic or rituals, or maybe to just bring a physical reminder of what it is you want into your reality. From there, we hit the first quarter moon, and that's where we're at now. It's the take action phase of the moon cycle. So you wrote out an action plan and you took what you want to manifest and you broke it down into itty bitty baby steps. And now it's been a couple days into this first quarter moon cycle and you are taking steps towards what you want to manifest. Every day you're doing one of these steps. So I want you to continue with that. What's coming next? Next, in a couple of days, it will be the full moon. And at that point, if you want to continue taking action steps, you can. I usually recommend it, but you can actually blow it off if you want to, or you can just be like, okay, screw this, I'm over it. The full moon is a great time to heal and release. So we're going to do a full moon meditation. We're going to be working on our subconscious beliefs. Any blockages we might have to manifestation, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk, a lot about what could block you from manifesting and help you overcome those blockages. Then the last phase of the moon cycle is the waning moon. And that's the time where we work more on our body. So we're going to be doing some body work, and you also learn how to open to receive your energy to what you want to manifest, and you basically get prepared for your manifestation to come in. So it's possible a lot of you guys, by the next new moon in a couple weeks now, it's possible that you're going to get your manifestation. So be excited, it's coming, you guys. It might not manifest for all of you guys because you can't always control the timing and the way in which it happens, which we're going to talk about in a future episode. But for many of you guys, it's getting ready to manifest. And if it's not coming like very soon, it might come a couple months from now. So be very excited and know that what you're doing now is enough. We're about to be halfway through this process. Don't give up. This is the point I always give up. This is the point where I start noticing the numbers on the views cut in half. And I don't care about the views. There's no monetization on this. It's not like that many of you guys are watching this anyways. I just care about you and like sticking it through. I care about like these things that you want actually manifesting for you, because there's no greater feeling than waking up one day and getting that message or that email or that phone call or just that experience of that thing that actually comes through. It's just so incredible. And it's just, it's one of those mountaintop moments in life that makes life worth living. For me, when I manifest, it helps me to feel like I have a say in my life, like I've taken my power back, like I can create anything that I want. And that's why I'm manifesting all the time. It's so fun. I also want to say though that sometimes in life, it's nice to take a step back from the manifestation process, to not really worry about anything, to just live your life and not try to control things so hard. So I don't know if I would recommend manifesting every single moon cycle. I mean, if you just got a lot of stuff to get done, that's fine. But I will tell you that there are many times where I take a break. And if you follow astrology, you'll actually find out that naturally you are given space to take breaks, like during Mercury retrograde cycles and during eclipse seasons. Those are great times to just step back from manifestation and just allow the energies to do their work on you, So it's interesting how when you get in sync with the cycles, the planets, the moon, like how just natural and effortless you can flow in life. And that's exactly why I'm sharing this manifestation process with you. It might not even be exactly what you're manifesting. Being in sync with the moon helps you to be in harmony with yourself, your body, and the energies and life itself. I love just knowing every time I look up at the moon that I feel validation, because sometimes it'll be a full moon. I'll feel emotional and I'll look up and be like, okay, it's the full moon. It's okay to be emotional right now. I mean, it's always okay to be emotional, but especially right now, it's okay to feel how I'm feeling. When I look up in the moon and I notice it's a new moon, like it always reminds me like, hey, this is a great time to do some vision boarding or some dreaming. Don't forget about your dreams. Don't forget about the possibilities in this life. So I love that about how when you get into the harmony with the moon, you get into the harmony with the planet, you get into harmony with your body and life itself. And it's so nice to not be resistant, because before I knew about the moon cycle, I remember there were times where I would be not okay with what the energy was. I would be not okay like with what was going on, and I would push against it. Sometimes I catch myself during the waning moon, and that is the time where we rest and we retreat. We'll talk about that soon. We're not there yet. But sometimes I will notice like that it's the waning moon, but I don't want to rest. And I'm mad because something isn't happening fast enough and I'm sensing all these blockages, and I'll like resist against it. And that's never a good thing to do, So a lot of times when I realize, okay, look, this is the phase we're at, I don't have to push right now. I should just rest. Like I'm doing enough. Everything's okay. I need to just be patient. Like it's just really validating. So if anything, just getting into the harmony with the moon cycle, I hope that that's what you can take away from this series, is even if you don't decide to manifest with it, maybe you'll just be more conscious of what's going on and allow the natural energies to lead you forward. So good luck, you guys, with your action steps. Don't give up. We got a couple more days. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to do just like another uplifting talk. We're going to learn a little bit more about manifestation, and we're preparing for the full moon. So don't give up, and I'll see you soon.